Yes, it's Tox live from London, boxing with the random. Guys, there's been a little bit of a hiatus. Life takes over. Work, family, personal stuff. But we're back. We've still been watching the boxing. We've still been keeping up with it. Just wanted to talk about the Lomachenko v the Miraga. V Miraga. Am I saying it right? Maraja, whatever. It was all right fight. Now, like all my listeners, be honest with yourself. What did you think of that performance? Because I didn't think it was that good. Lomachenko's an excellent fighter. He's brought a lot to the game. Fantastic skills. The move he does when he moves to the side of you, the Lomachenko shuffles, beautiful move. It's changed the game of boxing. The guy brings a lot of excitement, a lot of talent. But I mean, the opponent, and I understand it was a showcase fight. I think this was their first time fighting on free TV away from the previous network. They brought up a guy like Marriaga from a lower division, and it looked like a struggle, man. I mean, Marriaga was rolling and dipping. He wasn't trying to fight. He was being very defensive. But Lomachenko at the same time, fighting against an opponent that doesn't want to be taken out, got hit enough where his face was marked up. I understand, people are going to shout at me, but he got headbutted though. But I mean, everyone can get headbutted in boxing. This isn't bloody tickle me, Elmo. This is a fight. So you're going to get headbutted, you're going to get elbowed, you're going to get hit in the balls and all sorts. But the damage he took, it made, if you look at his face, it made the appearance that if he was to fight somebody a bit stronger like a Mikey Garcia, how would he fare? Because that's what worried me. Marriaga is not a journeyman. He's not a pushover lamppost, but he's not a contender. He wasn't expected to win. He wasn't the favorite. He wasn't even close. And Lomachenko beat him, stopped him, because Marriaga quit, but it looked hard. So in that, does anyone here feel that Lomachenko could go up in weight? Because at the moment, I'm having doubts now. His power didn't look splendid. Yeah, it didn't look splendid at all. As in, he hit Marriaga and dropped him, but as in, I didn't see that crack. I personally believe, this is just my opinion, that Lomachenko's amateur career has been fantastic, but staying too long at amateur career has brought with it its bad habits. Amateur boxing and professional boxing, as I watch boxing more and more, it's very clear that they're two different sports. So you can have an elite amateur boxer who can come into boxing and become a great contender and a great champion, but can he be an all-time great off of an elite amateur record? No way in hell. Because the professional boxing game is the hurt business and it's the long distance business. It's all about how long can you do this for? How long can you fight for? Can you go 12 rounds and destroy somebody? Can you turn a fight around? Can you make a career out of this sport? If you're in the lower weight classes, can you move up to multiple weight classes and batter guys? Pacquiao done that fantastically. Pacquiao went from, I think, flyweight all the way up to, light middle, and was beating guys down like they stole money off his mum. I think that Lomachenko don't have that. And Lomachenko, remember, in the Olympics, he was a lightweight. He's fighting at least 2 divisions below his original weight class. If he comes up to lightweight against Mikey Garcia off the Marriaga performance, it don't look good for him, man. Because Mikey Garcia's already beaten up Broner and showed you that, listen, I can bang with big boys. Against a small boy like Lomachenko, who really and truly is a pressure fighter, in my opinion, in terms of the way he fights, who likes to stick on you and be at you at angles. I mean, the counters from Mikey Garcia, they might stop the boy, honestly. And I'm a fan of Lomachenko. I saw Marriaga hit him with a shot and Lomachenko's eye went black. Yes, everyone can get black eyes if they get hit with a shot, but fuck's sake, people are trying to tell me this fight is elusive? Guys, elusive fighters don't get black eyes from Marriaga's, guys. Elusive fighters don't look like they got hit by a truck from getting a headbutt. Lomachenko gets hit too much, and he said it in the interview, guys. He said it in the interview. He said, listen, I need to work on my defense. I get hit too much. Against a Marriaga. Marriaga ain't a pinpoint accurate boxer like that. He came to the fight just to take his check and survive. And he managed to land on Lomachenko. So I think we have to rethink what's going on in boxing here. Lomachenko's got a very, very elite skill set, but you do the same things over and over again. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out that, hey, you do X, Y, and Z well, I can stop X, Y, and Z. If he comes up against someone like Tank, who I originally felt that, Lomachenko would eat Tank and take his dinner money after, I don't think it'll be that. I think Tank is a bit more versatile than Lomachenko. Tank's younger than Lomachenko. Lomachenko's getting on in age. the way the Mayweathers and the money team have got their layout, they make themselves appear to be scared of fighters. They make themselves appear to be the bad guys, and they make themselves, they antagonize the audience, who's us. So I'm a fan and the audience of I'm a spectator of the sport of boxing, and I'll ask for fights like Lomachenko v Gervonta Davis, and the money team will look at me and say nah, and they'll give me dead excuses. But I reckon as they're watching Lomachenko, they're getting a bit more brave, and I reckon they'll eventually take the fight, because outside of the promotional issues, Lomachenko ain't a boogeyman like how Triple G is. Lomachenko looks like he can get beat, and he's been beat before. The blueprint's out, and I feel like from the Marriaga fight, that performance added an extra layer to how to beat the guy, which is you can frustrate him. You can be defensively minded and land counter shots all day if you stay in the pocket. Lomachenko's still a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this is a bad performance in my opinion, but bad performances happen all the time. All I'm saying is, slow your horses down on calling this guy the best boxer of all time. Slow your horses in calling him and comparing him to Floyd. Remember the guy's age. As in, I reckon Triple G gets too much flack compared to Lomachenko, and Triple G has never had a Marriaga-like performance in my opinion. We'll see what happens next. Hopefully Lomachenko does get a chance to fight Rigondeaux. If he doesn't get a chance to fight Rigondeaux, he should fight one of the other champions at his division. Guys, let me know what your opinions are on the Lomachenko v Marriaga fight. This is Tox, live from London, Boxing with Amanda. We're out.